Hey guys, it's V Ranger V. I just want to say, number one, from the start, Harriers are better than attack helicopters. I see people that bring in attack helicopters, and I don't know why they don't bring in Harriers. Number one, Harriers, have an airstrike, and Harriers protect a certain spot. Okay, the little green dot on the map doesn't mean that's where the airstrike is gonna go. That means that that's where that Harrier is gonna stay around that area to kill people in that area. Yeah, sure, it will move around and fly around, but only a couple feet. Okay. So now what I like to do is I like to put it in their spawn. You put it in their spawn, that's an automatic game over. Okay. Now, what I like about my kill streaks 579 is if you get 5 and you get 2 extra kills, you get a Harrier, and your Harrier gets 2 extra kills. That's 9. You get a payload. So you just did a Predator missile, you have a Harrier out, and now you have a payload out. Now put the Harrier and the payload together. That's game over right there. Okay. The attack helicopter, you just send it out and just goes around in circles just like a payload, but worse. It stays out of range, and the payload like stays in range. It comes in close, and the payload shoots a lot more compared to the attack helicopter. So I just had to get that off my chest because Shane Rat made me. But you guys, in the description box, I'm gonna put down his YouTube channel. I want you guys to subscribe. He's gotten 145 kills and 23 deaths, I believe, somewhere around that range. And he's pretty good. I met him in a game of Demolition, and he goes, "Hey Ranger, you're pretty good." And I said, "Oh really, am I?" He goes, "Yeah, we should play sometime." So we started playing, and I would hit 100 kills, he would hit 100 kills. I would hit 80 kills, he would hit 120 kills. I would hit 140 kills, he would hit 80 kills, back and forth, and we're just meant for each other. So I'm just giving my little buddy a little help out, and give him a few subscribers if you guys would. If you guys, please do that. Because I know how it is to, get started on YouTube and you don't, have nobody viewing your videos, and yeah, I don't want to be a douchebag that doesn't help out. So I'm gonna help out my buddy. Once again, subscribe to him, please. He comes up with some really good videos, and his records are unbelievable. If you guys want to add him, add me first because I'm better. But no, don't make me laugh right now. So so yeah. So we're playing on, obviously I'm Favela. I'm using my TAR. My attachment is the grenade launcher, and I don't know, that's my favorite weapon besides the P90. I love the P90 so much back in COD 4 with the silencer. Oh my god, it was so orgasmic. I mean, you could run around constantly, getting kill after kill, and it's just an unbelievable gun. But in this game, I actually thought when I first used it, wow, it sucks so bad compared to what was in COD 4. If anything, I think it's even better. Back on Bailout, the game that I played before this one, I was just talking about me getting like an 8-man spray with one clip of the P90. If you put FMJ on it, I don't know, but to me it makes a difference. I don't know if it's just my brain and how it works, but everybody's brains act like this. Some person might use Marathon Lightweight and say that's better than FMJ Stopping Power. It's just whatever you feel comfortable with. So I feel comfortable with my P90 silence and my TAR and my noob tube. And I just use my noob tube to clear out spots that people are camping, or if they're in a hard spot and I can't just get to, I'll just noob tube. And as you can notice how I just use my noob tube every time I die, I just bring it out and just start shooting. It doesn't hurt to try, it doesn't hurt to shoot, but you can call me a noob tuber all you want, a pro tube, whatever. So I'm gonna spawn kill him right here, and this is a really good spot to spawn kill. The very good hot spot. So take out my noob tube, run up to the top, through the plants, from building to building, just like Spider-Man. And once again, I go to the spawn hotspot. Now you gotta watch out. See what I'm doing? I'm just sitting here, standing here. Now one thing that's wrong with what I'm doing is I'm staying in one spot. So now you can see that I'm outside instead of inside, so they don't know where I'm at. Though I did die and was in the same area, the first place they would have looked was in the building instead of outside. So it gave me that few extra kills just to get that Predator missile. So smallest changes that actually do help. So I'm gonna noob tube, hopefully get a kill. Don't get anything. Waiting for my care package. Get a puny UAV. That really helps out a lot. Now see this guy in the corner of my eye. Now people ask me, how am I so good? I really can't give them an explanation. I just tell them I played 48, 58 days on COD 4. And I just kept on playing the game. And I remember the first game I played was on Vacant on COD 4. Okay. I didn't know who to shoot. I was sitting there shooting my own guys. That's pretty sad if you ask me. Now, I'm just like an all-American pro who can snipe somebody through like 20 buildings. I don't think anybody else could do that. Besides Shane Rat. Shane Rat is just like unbelievable. He can do it through 40 buildings. But nonetheless, faggot, you made me laugh. So I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Beep. So now I watch that guy in the radar. Once again, I use the radar. Now I'm gonna camp here. I'm gonna noob tube a guy because I'm just sitting here waiting. Now I'm gonna rush inside of a building. Now I got the radar. Now I looked at the radar and I see a guy's coming. So I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna run to the top. And now I look at the radar. There's two or three people over there. So you know what? I'm gonna run behind them and try to kill him. Okay, so I kill a sniper. One thing I did really see, I should have just let him by. Okay, and mind his own business, because he would have not seen me unless he would have turned back around. The odds of him turning back around were very, very small. So I could have killed 3 compared to a 1. So you guys gotta play smart. Another thing that, you know, people ask me why am I so good. I play tricks on people. If I'm going up against somebody, I go around the corner real quick and zip right around again. Okay, just to make them think I'm going in one direction, but I'm coming back in another. And by the time you know it, I'm right behind them, knifing them in the back. I don't know. You gotta be fast. Play smart. Constantly move. You want to use kill streaks that you can get. If you can only get a 5 kill streak, please do not use a tactical nuke. You're not gonna get it. The more you play, the more you practice, then you can, you know, go ahead and get it. But if you can only, your maximum kill streak that you can get is a 5. Just do 2 or 3 4 5 or 3 5 or whatever it is. Use very small kill streaks. Now the better you are, like me, I use 5 7 9, or what I used to use, a 7 11 25. Going back to the Harrier, just raping people. Now I'm in this building, I'm watching this guy. Now I can see him, and like I said before, my buddies have that building. If they have a spot that they're shooting at, just completely ignore it and just go on with your business, because most likely they're going to get them. In this situation they didn't, so I had to do it myself. Now I'm looking at radar once again, and I try to kill that guy. The guy's already gone, and you can't look any lower, and if he's below you, just completely ignore it, go down and kill him, okay? Do not stand in the window, okay? Especially when you got 4 people rushing you. I'm gonna kill this guy before the game ends. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to Shane Rat, and you guys have a good day.